I'm prospering. I'm prospering every day. I'm growing in wealth and wisdom every day. My wealth is multiplying every day. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I have a millionaire mind. So you guys, you got to say these positive affirmations daily. You got to rewire your subconscious mind for success. So my name is Dan and I'm from Michigan and I help people make money online with digital marketing. Okay. So, long story short, guys, I was just sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. I was sick of working for other people. That's when I decided to, figure out ways to make money online. And, I tried different things like MLM and affiliate marketing. And, I didn't really enjoy it. So, but I kept on going. And then I discovered this blueprint, right? And it shows you step by step how to earn $900 or more a day, selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. And the beauty of it is we earn 100% profit because if you're doing MLM or you're doing TikTok shop or some kind of affiliate thing, you don't earn 100% profit. But with this program, we earn 100% profit, guys. Even salespeople, they don't earn 100% profit. I have a friend of mine, he sells shutters and he only earns like 10% profit. So every time he makes a sale, he only gets to keep 10%. But with this program, you get to keep 100% profit. That's the difference. So let me ask you, if you're making a sale, if you're doing the work, do you want to give away 75% of your money? If you sell something, do you want to give away 75% of your money to somebody else? Because that's what people who do affiliate marketing, that's what they do. If you're doing affiliate marketing, if you're doing, MLM, or you're like doing a typical sales job, then you're giving away like 75% of your money to other people. So yeah, that doesn't really make any sense to me. So I wouldn't do that. It's better to earn 100% profit, right? See, step number one, guys, you want to promote a product and you want to earn 100% profit, and you want to promote something that's in high demand, something that people are searching for and solves their problem. So we teach people how to make money online, okay? Because a lot of people, they're living paycheck to paycheck and they're dealing with financial stress. Maybe you know somebody, or maybe you're dealing with financial stress, guys. Maybe you don't have enough time or you don't have enough money to do the things that you actually want to do in your life, which is stressful. Yeah, I know all about that because there's been times in my life where like I didn't even care if I woke up, guys. Like I was overwhelmed by financial stress. Like I didn't even care if I woke up at times in my life. I've been there. So I understand. I understand what financial stress feels like. It's overwhelming. It's frustrating. It's not fun. But if you focus on your problems are going to grow. So you got to focus on your solution, right? You got to focus on the solution. So what is the solution? Well, digital marketing, guys. It's one of the fastest growing industries. According to Forbes, what is digital marketing? It's basically you're selling things online. Okay. It's been around forever, guys. Selling things online using social media and other platforms. Just selling things online in general, guys. But we teach you how to use social media. Okay. So you have to sell something. So what are you going to sell, right? Well, we give you 4 different digital programs inside of the e-learning industry. Okay. So you can learn from these programs and then you can resell them and you earn 100% profit. Plus, we offer live interactive mentoring inside of our community from 6 and 7 figure income earners to help you build your business, to help you with your mindset too, because mindset's important. Tomorrow, we're having some guest speaker. She's a mindset speaker, mindset coach. I'm kind of excited about it. I don't even know what it is yet. So we'll find out. Yesterday, we had some millionaire mentoring, which is really good. So if you want to know more, guys, just go here, 7figuremonk.com, 7-figure monk. Okay. Go there. Why 7-figure monk? Because I used to be a monk, but now, I'm not a monk. I'm not a monk anymore, if you noticed, because am I wearing robes? No. But like after I stopped being a monk, guys, I was like, okay, now I got to make money. So how am I going to make money? Because we all need money. Even if you're a monk, you need money, right? Unless you're living in a cave. But, the monks that I know, they don't live in caves. So like I was like, man, how am I going to make money now? Like I stopped being like when I was a monk, guys, I didn't think about making money. I was focused on monk things. I was doing monk stuff. But then I was like, okay, I need to make money now, right? What am I going to do? So then like I was teaching English online and that was fine. That was paying my bills. I was living comfortably. But then, then the pandemic hit and like everyone's pay got cut, hours got cut, it got ugly, right? So I was like, okay, I need to figure out something else because I want to make more money because I want to do more stuff. Like I actually have a vision, guys. Like I want to write a book. I want to write a book from monk to millionaire. So like I have to become a millionaire. For that book to work, guys, I got to become a millionaire, right? Because if I'm just like writing a normal monk book, I mean it's whatever, monk. Okay, so what? So many people have been monks. But if I write monk to millionaire, this is more exciting, guys. So that's my vision. Like I have to become a millionaire. I don't have a choice if I want to write my book, or there's not gonna be a book. So yeah. So I needed to figure out ways to make good money. And like I tried MLM, I tried affiliate marketing, but I didn't really like it. And I didn't like the fact that I didn't earn 100% profits, right? Not earning 100% profits, that was not fun for me. Like I was like selling something. I was like, wait, why do I get to sell something, but then I'm giving away 75% of my money to somebody else? Like, what is this? What is this nonsense? So I kept looking for something else. And then I found this blueprint, and it shows you how to earn 100% profit selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. So you have your own business and you're making 100% profit. So you don't have to split your income with other people, right? What would you prefer, guys? 100% profit or 25% profit? Because a lot of like most people, if they're doing affiliate marketing or they're doing MLM, right, or they're doing sales, they only earn like between, hey, what's up, Andy Coates from the UK? I've been to the UK, I must say, and it was kind of rainy that day when I went to the UK. That's me. That's me, guys, doing some poetry. Yeah, I went to the UK before. I went to where'd I go? Manchester. Yeah, I was in Manchester for a while. I was actually a monk at that time, guys. So, see, guys, here's the difference between 100% profit and 25% profit. So our top selling product, it sells for $900. Okay, right? So we earn 100% profit. How do we earn 100% profit? How's that possible? How does a company make money, right? Well, because we pay $29 for our website. That's how the company makes money. They make money from the $29 for the website. So that's how we get to earn 100% profit, right? I make 4 sales of 900. That equals $3,600, guys. Think about that. 4 sales, 3,600. Now, if you're doing affiliate marketing or MLM, and let's say you're only getting like 25% profit. Now, 25% of 900, what is that? Do you guys know? Are you good at math? It's 225, guys. It's 225. Okay. So if they make 4 sales at 225, that's only 900. You see the difference? You see the difference between 100% profit and 25% profit, right? 4 sales, 3,600. Now, if you want to make $10,000 with this program, you just got to get 12 sales. Do you believe in yourself that you can get 12 sales? Because the more that you believe in yourself, the faster it'll happen, right? If you have doubt, you got to overcome that doubt, because an ounce of doubt will take you out, guys, right? You got to be positive. You got to play to win. You got to expect to win. You got to visualize yourself winning even before you win, guys, right? That's the science of getting rich, okay? The science of getting rich, guys. I read this book every day. Why do I read it every day? Because inside of the book, he's like, if you want to get rich, you should read this book every day. I'm like, yes, sir. Okay. So he talks about in this book, like, you got to have a vision. You got to know exactly what you want, right? Crystal clear vision. The more clear about your vision you get, the better. Like, how much money do you want to see in your bank account? Do you want to see $500,000 in your bank account? Okay. So what are you going to do with that money? Like, be very clear. Like, yeah, I want to buy a house on the beach. Okay. Which beach? Where? Miami? I mean, I would say California, but that's kind of California. That's a touchy subject right now. Like Hawaii, Thailand, where do you want to buy that house? Like, what does that house look like? Like, get really crystal clear. Like, what does each room look like? Right? And picture yourself in that house before you actually live in that house. That's called a vision, guys. You need to have a vision. And the more clear about your vision, the better. You should do that. Like, guys, imagine like if you could make as much money, like if you could make as much money as you want this year, how much would that be? Write that down on a piece of paper. And then like write down, if you had your perfect year, like financially, what would that look like? And what would you be doing? Like, just write it down, guys. Just like, don't even think about it. Just like, if you could make as much money as you wanted, like write how much money you want to make, and then write down exactly what you would be doing if you had that money, right? That's a vision, guys. Be crystal clear. So you need a vision, and then you need a system, right? You need a system so money can come to you easily and effortlessly. Okay. You can't expect to master your vision overnight, guys. Like, I always think about my vision every single day. and I go deeper into my vision, right? But you got to like focus on it. If you want to actually manifest things, like everything starts with a thought, guys. Everything, right? Like I play guitar, and before I started playing guitar, guys, I grew up in the 90s. I saw all these bands. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. I want to play guitar too. It started with a thought, and now I play guitar, right? You see how that works? You've probably done that in your life too, right? You've thought about something you wanted, and then you actually had it, right? You've thought about it first, and then you got it, right? Everything starts with a thought, okay? So you need a vision, and then you need a system, right? You need a system so money can come to you easily and effortlessly, right? Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I have a millionaire mind. Do you know where that's from? Have you read that book? Does anyone know? Drop it. Do you know where this is from, guys? Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I have a millionaire mind. Have you heard of this? That's from The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. That's another good book. See, that's called marketing, guys. We do it all the time. We tell people like, hey, did you see this movie? Hey, did you check out this new series? Hey, did you go to this restaurant? That's called marketing, guys. We always do. We do it all the time, but we don't get paid for it. And with digital marketing, you can actually get paid 100% profit. See, that's the difference. If you want to know more, guys, how you can start having $900 days, just go here, go to sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. So like I said, you need a system so money can come to you easily and effortlessly so you can make money in your sleep. Okay. So we give you this pre-built automated system. So you don't need any tech skills because it's pre-built. Yeah, we don't get paid for it. Yeah. Like when you tell like your friends, like, hey guys, did you see this cool movie? Did you see this? Did you go to this restaurant? You're actually marketing people for their business, guys. When you're telling somebody about a good restaurant, like, hey, did you go to the restaurant? It's really good. You're actually like doing free marketing for that restaurant. When you said, hey, did you see this movie? It's so good. You got to watch it. You're doing marketing for that movie. You're like helping the company make money. You're actually sending people to that movie, which is okay. I'm not saying like we shouldn't do that, but I mean, just understand, guys, that's marketing. When you say, hey, did you read this book? Did you watch the new series on Netflix? You're actually marketing for Netflix, but they're not paying you. You should actually write them a letter and be like, hey, Netflix, I want you to pay me because I told my friend about this movie, and then they'll probably laugh at you. But you are marketing for them. Do it for yourself. Yeah, don't just market for other people, guys. Market for yourself. Market your own business, right? Instead of just marketing for other people for free, get your own stuff and then market it. And you don't have to create your own stuff, guys. You don't have to create your own products. What I do and what other people do in our community, we have over 48,000 people inside of our community, guys. And we sell digital products that we didn't even create ourselves. Okay. 2 people in the past year have made over $1 million doing that inside of our community. And we have over 100 people who made over 6 figures doing that. Okay. So you can't tell me it doesn't work. It does work. We got the statistics. Okay. So you got to get your automated business set up. But that are amazing. What do you mean that are amazing? What did I miss? I missed something. Yeah, products that are amazing, digital products that are amazing. Yeah, the products are amazing. So yeah, you just got to get your pre-built automated system set up. You don't need any tech skills to do this, guys. Like you don't need to know how to like build websites or build funnels. You don't need to know about pixels and like you know, configurations, all this. All you got to do is just follow, like you just got to set up your business, guys, this automated system. This is what you have to do. You just have to watch some videos and then you just copy and paste your information inside of your system. And then you're going to have your own funnel system. You're going to have funnel. You're going to have a website. Okay. And this is automated. So this is how people can buy from you while you're sleeping, right? People can like buy from you at any time while you're sleeping or doing anything. Okay. Like that's what happens. I mean, I'm going to be a little bit too real with you, but I made money on the toilet once. I was in the bathroom. I was doing my business and, I had my phone and I just looked and it was like, hey, you had a sale, right? That's a little more information than you wanted to hear. But I just want you to know, like, you can literally make money at any time, guys. I mean, that's all I'm saying. So you just got to set up your pre-built automated system one time. It's a one-time setup. You don't have to set it up more than once. Get it set up, guys. You got to take action. You got to get started. See, you get started, you set up your business, and then you start promoting your business. That's a 3-step process, guys. It's not complicated. Okay. And then step number 3, you need a way for people to discover your business, right? So what do you do every day? How do you promote your business? You create 3 pieces of content every single day. And we teach you how to do this, right? And especially like once you get started, guys, we have this launch to profit training. We show you how to go from launch to profit in 7 days. Okay. How to launch your business and then go into profit mode in 7 days. So, like day one, what to post, day two, day three, day four, day five, day six, day seven, what to post each day. So, you know exactly what you need to post. Right. And in general, guys, you're just like, when you're posting content, there's different ways to do it. But you got to stop the scroll. You got to, because people are scrolling. So, you need a hook. And then you got to add some value, okay, inside of your content. And then you got to have a CTA, like a call to action, telling people what to do next. Like you could watch my videos and I'll say, like, if you want to learn more about this blueprint that I'm following, comment ready. I would love to share it with you. I'll say something like that. So there's different kinds of content that you can create, right? Sometimes you're just sharing your story, like, hey, I just started this business, guys, and just share with people what you're doing. Like I set up my automated system. You just tell them what you're doing. I just set up my automated system. It looks like this. Check it out. I'm really proud of myself for setting the system up. Cool. Hey, I'm posting content every day, guys. I just got my first lead. Really cool. Oh yeah, I just got my first sale. I've got my first customer. So cool. And then you can just like, talk about the community and testimonials, guys. You can share testimonials inside of the community. You can be like, hey, look at this. Look at this win from, Jenny in our community. She just made $10,000 this month just by following our blueprint, right? I actually joined this program because of testimonials, guys. Like I kept seeing these testimonials. I was like, what is this? What is going on here? Like I saw people having like, $600 days and I was like, what is going on? What's going? And then I asked for more information. Testimonials, everyone uses them, guys. Like, have you ever seen these commercials? Like commercials, like, I got in a car accident and I broke my arm and I didn't, and I needed help, but I didn't know what to do. And then I called Sam and they're like, call Sam. Oh man, I just did more marketing for another business. All right. It's testimonials, guys. Every business uses them. Okay. Every business uses these testimonials. So you just share like, hey, check out the results. Like, Billy just started this business. He got his first sale following our blueprint, selling digital products. You earn 100% profit. Do you want to learn more about this and how you can make money online? Comment ready. I mean, it's not, there's different things you can do, guys. There's different ways. It's fun. You just got to get fun with it and just like have fun building your business, right? If you're not having fun in your life, then you're doing something wrong. If you're not having fun, like the way you make money, if it's not fun, if it doesn't excite you, then you're doing something wrong, guys. Like when was the last time you were actually excited about the way you made money? All you got to do with this, you just create 3 pieces of content and you just share your story. You're just like taking people on your journey. Like today, guys, I just created content for the first time. I just launched my business. I'm creating content. It's really cool. Today you could be like, man, today I didn't get any leads, but I created some content. I watched some trainings. You just take people on your journey, guys. That's it. They'd be like, hey, I got my first sale. People are like, whoa, cool. And then people are going to join you because, people do business with those that they know, like, and trust. So how do people get to know, like, and trust you, right? They want to know what you have. They want to see if they like it and they want to trust that it's a solution for their problem, right? Well, they're going to do that through your content, guys. Why do you think some people are making like $1 million in a year? Or, they're making over 6 figures in less than a year. It's just because they're creating content on social media and people are connecting with them. They connect with them and they buy from them. That's all. That's all it is. Connection equals currency, guys. I've watched other marketers do things. Like I watched this girl, she's like holding her boyfriend's hand and she puts some words on the screen and like she's made like multiple 6 figures doing like little videos like this. Because someone who's into that holding hands and likes her vibe, they connect with her and they buy from her. I mean, it's just like that. I have another guy, Travis, inside of our community. He's like, he grew his account to over 100,000 followers. And he just is like, he just connects with people. He just says like, hey man, I'm Travis. I have a kid. I got 5 kids. I got a wife. And my goal is to help 100 families become free financially. People love him. It's like, hey, I'm Travis. I'm working on my chicken coop. Do you want to know more about how to make money online? People connect with him, they buy from him. It's like you just take people in. It's like reality TV, guys. You're just sharing your life with people. You're like sharing little bits of pieces with people, right? Sometimes I'll just like make a video of me just drinking a cup of, coffee or just playing my guitar, and I'll just put words on the screen. That's it. If you're like, what do you do during the day, guys? Like, is there something that you do? Do you walk your dog? You can make a little video of you just walking your dog. You put some words on the screen. People who like dogs, they're going to be like, oh, they can connect with you just because they see you walking your dog or whatever you're doing. You're doing some clothes, you're doing the laundry. You make a little video, you put words on the screen, stuff like that, guys. I mean, it's not rocket science, but this stuff works. That's all you got to do. You got to create 3 pieces of content every single day. And so you can do different kinds of content. You can do talking videos where you're just talking. Maybe you're sharing your story a little bit. Like, I can share different parts of my story. Like, what's your story? Like, why did you want to make money online? Why did you want to start an online business? That's your story. Yeah, I wanted to start an online business because I couldn't spend any time with my kids. I always had to work. So I was missing out. Like, I couldn't watch Billy, play soccer. I missed Timmy's T-ball game because I had to work. So I wanted to have more time and money to spend with my family. Or maybe you want to make money because, you're sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. You're sick and tired of working for other people. Like, I started an online business because, you know, my company, they cut our pay in half, they cut our hours in half, and I was stressed out about it. And I couldn't sleep well at night. So I went online to figure out something, and I found this blueprint. And now I've learned how to build my email list. I've learned how to automate my business. I've learned how to attract customers just creating content on social media. If you want to learn more about what I'm doing, comment ready. I would love to share this with you. Like, so you can share your story. Like, there's this guy inside of our community. His name is Daryl. Okay. He used to be a welder. I saw Daryl join our community last year. Okay. I saw him go from 0 to over multiple 6 figures, guys, in a few months. Like, I watched his whole journey. Like, I watched multiple people's journey, guys, because I've been inside of this program for a year. So I've seen people join our program and go from like 0 to over 6 figures in 2 months or less than a year. Right. Daryl, he shares his story all the time, just little pieces. He's like, yeah, his story, he was a welder. Okay. He was a welder for 20 years and he was living paycheck to paycheck. And then one day, his company, they fired him. And then he was homeless. He had to live in a shelter for a little while, even though he has a family too. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how he had a family and lived in a shelter. I don't know. But somehow he was living in a shelter. Okay. And then he started this program and he's made multiple 6 figures, guys, since last year. Right. I think he hit $300,000 recently. So in about a year, he made $300,000, guys. So he just shares that story all the time. He just shares that story of how he went from being a welder, getting fired, being in a homeless shelter, to starting this business and making over $300,000. He just shares that story with people, and that's how he's made so much money. Right. So he takes people from his journey from being in pain until finding the solution and making over 300K. So you got to share your story, guys. We all have a story. Like, I have multiple stories that I can share, right? Like, I can share the story when my company, they cut my pay in half back in 2021. That happened. I was working for a company. They cut our pay in half, guys. 3-week notice. This happened to everyone in our company. They said, okay, we're giving you we're going to cut your pay in half. Basically, you have 3 weeks. You can stay, you can go. That's what they said. That's what they said to us. They said, you can stay or you can go. Right. Imagine working for a company for like years. And then they just say, yeah, we're cutting your pay in half. You can stay or you can go. So sometimes I share that story with people, right? You have a story too, guys. Like, why do you want to make money online? That's your story. Maybe, I don't know what it is. And the more little specific details you can get, the better. Like, sometimes, like, you gotta share like moments for guys where you're just like stressed out because of money, because of something like happened in your life. Like, maybe like you had to you're looking at your bank account before you buy things. Like, if you're actually doing that, you can share that with people. Like, man, have you ever had to look at your bank account before you bought anything? This happens to me all the time. And that's why I started this online business, because I wanted to be able to, look at my bank account, not have to look at my bank account before I bought anything. If you want to learn more about what I'm doing, then just comment ready, guys. Just like little things like this. Then you can do little curiosity posts. Sometimes I'm just like, hey, do you want to learn the skills to earn up to 900 a day selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself, and you earn 100% profit? If you want to know more, comment ready. It's like a little curiosity. People are just like, what is that? Like, that's really what you want to do, guys. You just want to create some curiosity, get out of the way, and then let your automated system do the selling for you. So there's just many ways you can create content, guys. And we teach you how to use ChatGPT so you can create unlimited content ideas with ChatGPT as well. So some people are like, yeah, I don't know how to create content. Well, that's a limiting belief, guys. And you're just speaking like, if you think you can, then you can. This is Henry Ford, right? He says, if you think you can, you're right. If you think you can't, you're also right. Okay. So you can't think like that. Because once you say I can't, you're done. You quit. You already quit before you started. Right? Big reasons why people don't start a business, guys. They say, I don't have any money. Okay. Lies. I mean, most people have money. They just don't want to spend it on certain things. Like, when it comes to like buying a new TV, they have money. When it comes to like buying a new phone, they have money. When it comes to like eating out or just buying luxuries, they have money. But when it comes to starting an online business, all of a sudden they don't have any money. Right? But you got to understand, there's assets and there's liabilities, guys. Okay. So if you want to become wealthy, you got to spend your money on assets. Those are things that can make you more money, right? That could be learning a skill that makes you more money, right? Like, we teach you skills. We teach you how to market. We teach you how to automate your business. We teach you how to build your email list. That's a skill that can make you more money. Okay. Right. That's an asset. Or like starting an online business. My friend, she started her online business for only $300, guys, 2 years ago. And since then, she's made over $5 million and counting. She's not even done. It's only going to increase. But she started, her initial investment was $300, guys, for a business. And now she's made over $5 million in 2 years. But somebody else, they're going to be like, no, I don't want to spend my money on a business. See the difference? See, assets and liabilities, guys. Business, like spending the money on a business, that's an asset. Spending money like eating out like spending money on like expensive things you don't need, like eating out, clothes, TV subscriptions, this subscription, that subscription. So many people, they have subscriptions to things they don't even use. That's called a liability. It's costing you money, right? You can buy a phone, guys, like this. Here's my phone, right? And that phone can cost you like $1,000, and you can use that phone to build your business and make more money. Or you could use that phone just to scroll on social media and entertain yourself and basically waste time. And then it's a liability. So if you're using your phone to make money, then it's an asset. But if you're using your phone just to like scroll on social media and entertain yourself, that's a liability, guys. So you got to understand the difference between assets and liabilities. That's from Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? Assets make you more money. Liabilities cost you money. I read somewhere like people spend like $2,000 to $7,000 a year on non-essential things. Non-essentials. Those are liabilities. Non-essentials, guys, like, TV subscriptions, spontaneous purchases, impulse buys, eating out, things like that. Things that you don't really need, luxuries, you don't need them. And they're costing you money, non-essentials, right? So imagine if you, instead of just spending all your money on non-essentials, you actually spend some money on assets, things that could create more money for you and more time, guys. Because the two things that stress people out the most is like they don't have enough money to do the things they want to do, or they don't have enough time to do the things they want to do. Because some people, they make good money, but they have to exchange their time for that money. Like, we have like 2 people in our community one time. I remember we were doing a live training, and one was a doctor. She's like, I started this business because I want to have more time with my family. Like, I have to work, like, because I'm a doctor, I have to work all the time. And she didn't like it. That's why she started the business, guys. She's a doctor. Like, some people think like the doctor is like the ultimate job. No, because you got to exchange your time for that job, guys. Right. And there was another girl. She was like, she worked in the banking industry. She's like, I started this business because I hate my job. I get paid well, but I have to work all the time. And she was like, I hate this. So you might think people like with really good paying jobs, they're living a life, but that's not really the case. Because if you're exchanging so much time to get that money, what's the point? You can't even enjoy your life anyways. And if you don't have money, then you can't enjoy your life because you can't do what you want to do. Like you want to go on this trip, but you can't because you can't afford it, right? You want to go, you want to spend more time with your kids, but you can't because you have to work. These are the most stressful things that people deal with, guys. So, what's the solution, right? You got to start a side business. Otherwise, what's the alternative, guys? If you don't start a side business, like what's the alternative? You're going to be stuck doing the same thing. You're going to be overworked, underpaid, most likely, living paycheck to paycheck. Like if you're not happy with your financial situation, then if you don't change anything, then nothing's going to change, guys. It's just going to be the same, right? So you got to invest in yourself. You got to invest in skills. Like my friend, she spent $300 investing in a business. She turned that 300 into over $5 million, guys, in 2 years. How? Based on the skills she learned. That's all. If you want more money, you got to learn new skills. You got to improve your mindset. Just like, if you go into a hospital, there's going to be like a nurse taking care of you and she spends all this time with you. She's really nice, but she doesn't get paid that much. And then the doctor comes in with his little board. He's just like, okay, what's wrong with you? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Really? Okay. He talks to you for like a minute and then he leaves, right? Have you ever had that experience in the hospital? Like you're waiting like forever. And then finally the doctor comes in. He's like, okay, so you got this. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Then he leaves. But he gets paid way more than the nurse, guys. Like, why does he get paid more than the nurse? Because he has the skills. He learned the skills. If the nurse goes back to college, she can make just as much as the doctor because she learned the skills. So if you want to make more money, you got to learn more skills, guys. Simple as that. And that's why I love our program, because it's a learning and earning program, guys. You're learning and you're earning as you go. Okay. So if you want to know more, just go here. Go to sevenfiguremonk.com, right? That's all. Just put your email in. I'll send you the deets. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. If you see an opportunity, just get started, right? You just got to take action, guys. You got to get started. You got to go through the process of learning and earning, because if you just delay, you're delaying your own success. It's better to just get started and just start the process of learning and earning, guys. That's what I would have done. If I can go back in time, I would have learned this stuff much earlier, right? You want to learn how to automate your business. Okay. There's 3 things you really want to learn, especially when it comes to digital marketing. You want to learn how to automate your business so you can make money in your sleep. And that's a quick thing. Like we give you a pre-built automated system so you can set it up in like one day. It's a one-time setup, right? You set it up once and then it's working for you forever. Okay. And then after that, you just need a way for people to discover your business. You need people to discover your system, right? You got to build your email list. Okay. People need to discover your website, right? So how do they discover your website? Well, we give you this 2-hour workday. So we teach you how to build your email list and how to get your income earning activities finished in just 2 hours a day. Okay. So what do you do every day? You create 3 pieces of content that you post on social media. Okay. To attract customers. It's called attraction marketing, right? Where you post a piece of content and then they're going to see your content and they're going to find your website and they're going to put their email in, or they're going to ask you for more information. That's why it's so important that like at the end of your videos or whatever you're doing, whatever, like you're doing written content, you're doing faceless content, you need to have a CTA. You got to tell people what to do next, like call to action. So I'll say at the end of my videos, I'll say, if you want to learn more about this blueprint, comment ready. I'd love to share it with you. So if someone comments ready, then I just send them to my website, right? I send them here and then they go here and they put their email in. And then they're inside of my automations and they can buy from me at any time, right? You just want to build your email list, guys. Okay. Because once they put their email in, they're going to go to your landing page. And then they're going to go here. See, Gary said ready. See, my call to action worked. Yeah. See, just go here. Just go here, Gary. Just go to sevenfiguremonk.com. Just go there. Put your email in. Okay. Is you telekinetic? Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy again. Yeah. You got to block people. This guy jumped on my live yesterday. He was saying all this weird stuff. He's like, "Hey," so yeah. So you guys, when you go live, you got to block people because you got to train the algorithms to find your perfect customer. Okay. So if you're going live, guys, you know what's going to happen is sometimes you're going to get some crazy people and they're just going to say silly things. So you got to block them because you got to train your algorithms. So you don't need a following to do digital marketing, guys. You can start brand new accounts. I started brand new TikTok accounts. I never used TikTok before in my life. And I was able to grow my following and attract customers on each account, guys. I was able to make sales on each account, brand new accounts. So you don't need a following to build your business. You can start a brand new account and then you're going to learn how to train the algorithms to find your perfect customer for you. So if people are on your lives and they're just saying a bunch of silly stuff and you know, like this person is not my perfect customer, then you just block them. It's not out of spite. It's just, you just got to train the algorithms, guys. What's up, Travis? What's up? Daily Pay with Chuck. Travis, what's happening, Travis? Yeah. So this is what you got to do, guys. 3 pieces of content every day. Go live, and you can also post free ads. Okay. So we have a 2-hour workday, guys. You just finish your income earning activities 1 to 2 hours a day around your schedule. Like just be fun, have fun with it. Don't stress yourself out because if you're stressing yourself out, it's going to be harder for you to build a business, guys. You got to build your business in like the right energy. You got to be like positive, happy, light. You got like grateful, playing to win, expecting to win. You don't want to come on and just build your business like stressed out. So like just do it like just be chill. Like create content every day. 3 pieces a day, guys. And have fun with it. Like have fun building your business, right? And then go live. You can go live. Like this is what I do every day. I create 3 pieces of content. Okay. I go live and I do a little bit of free ads, but I mostly focus on content and I mostly focus on going live. Okay. Now, if you're afraid to go live, I say get over it because if you can get over, like if something, like if you're afraid to do something, but you do it anyways, and you actually get over it, then you're just going to be more confident in the end. Okay. So let's say 30 minutes creating content, 30 minutes going live. Then you can also post free ads. Like there's these websites you can go to, guys. You can copy, paste, post free ads, right? Like you can listen to music and just post ads. And like people are going to find your ad and then they're going to go to your website. Okay. And they're going to put their email in. So they're going to be part of your email list. Okay. You're building your email list. Once they're inside of your emails, they can buy from you at any time. That's it. So people are, like just by creating content, guys, you're going to build your email list. By going live, you're going to build your email list. By posting free ads, you're going to build your email list. And by posting free ads, you can also put your YouTube channel inside of your ads. So you can build your social media channel. You can build your social media channel that way too. Right? That's the whole thing, guys. We're just driving traffic. We're driving people. We're sending people to our automated system. Now there's 4 different ways you can do this, right? You can do warm outreach. That's when you reach out to your friends and your family. You'd be like, hey guys, check out this business. It's super cool, right? But people don't like to do that because people don't like to bother their friends and family. And sometimes when you approach your friends and your family about your business, they're going to be like, "Ew, what are you doing, man?" Like, yeah. and then you can have some bad vibes, right? So people don't like to do that. It works, but not everyone wants to do that, right? So you can also do cold outreach. This is another way that you can promote your business. That's where you cold message people, or you cold emails or cold calls, okay? But people don't like to do that either because there's a lot of rejection there, right? Because I've done this before, guys. I've done cold messaging. And what happens is, yeah, sometimes people buy from you. It works. Like all of these strategies work, but sometimes people buy from you, or other times they block you, or they ignore you, or they're rude to you. Like I've done cold messaging, guys, and like I've had people flick me off. I've had people say just like really mean things to me. I've had just people say straight up no. So you get rejected there. That's why people don't like to do cold messaging. Okay. And it's just like, it's tedious too. If you don't know what you're doing, you're just wasting your time. Okay. Then you can also do paid ads. Okay. Paid ads works, but the problem with paid ads, if you don't know what you're doing and you don't have a lot of money, then you don't want to do paid ads because you're just going to be spending money. And if you don't know what you're doing, you're just going to be wasting your money, guys. So people don't like to do paid ads, right? Like to do paid ads, you got to really know what you're doing and you got to have some money to spare to play around with to get really good at it. So there's the fourth strategy. The fourth way to promote your business is just doing free strategies like using social media, right? That's what we teach because there's like 5 billion people on social media, guys. Now, imagine if you just learned the skills to attract one customer a day. And all you got to do is create content. You got to stop the scroll. Like we teach you how to do this, guys. You got to stop the scroll, right? And then you got to have your message. Like, what are you saying in your content? This is the big thing, guys. If you can master your message, that's where the money comes, right? My friend Michelle, she's made over $5 million and she doesn't do any like flashy editing or anything. She just got really good with her message, like what she says, okay, like the way she communicates to people in her content. And that's how she was able to make over $5 million, guys. So you got to get really good with that message. Like we teach you how to figure out who is your perfect customer. Like, who do you want to help? Who are you speaking to? Some people speak to moms. They're like, hey, mom, are you tired of, not having time to spend with your family? Well, I found this blueprint that shows you how to make like 900 a day. And the moms are like, yeah, I love it. Right? Other people, they speak to like fathers, dads, or they speak to like people like Gen X people, or they speak to, 9 to 5ers, or they speak to 20-year-olds or whatever, you just got to know who you're speaking to. Then you got to get good with your message. And then once you really get that message down, then people will buy from you. So you have to stop the scroll, you have your message, and then you have a CTA, call to action, right? Like at the end of my videos, I just say, if you want to learn more, comment ready. I would love to share this with you. So then they comment ready, and then I send them to my website. That's it. That's all you got to do, guys. You just got to master a skill, right? You got to master skills. You got to master building your email list and master your content, master your message. Because once you can connect with people to your message, they're going to buy from you. That's all. That's all it is. People buy from those that they know, like, and trust, or aspire to be like. Okay. So people get to know you through your content. You can have total strangers buy from you without even talking to you based on the content that you're posting on social media. Right. So if you want to know more, just go here, go to 7-Figure Monk. Just go there, put your email in. I'll send you all the details, guys. You can have your business up and running in a day. Okay. And then you can all you got to do is create content every day. Just create 3 pieces of content every day. That can take you anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. Some people, that's all they do. They don't even go live. They don't post free ads. All they do is create content, right? Like say you spend an hour a day just creating content. Okay. And then after that, you just got to respond to your emails, and you can respond to your comments, because if you're creating content and it's good content and you're connecting with people and you have a CTA, then people are going to be, they're going to be asking you for more information, right? So you got to send them to your website. So you say, please visit my website, right? Whatever your website is. So you get your automated business set up, guys, and then you got to get a domain. This is my domain, right? This is 7figuremonk.com. Okay. So let's say you get your automated business set up, then you need a domain. So what is your domain, right? It could be something like work with Dan, like that was taken, guys. That wasn't available. Work with Dan, that was gone. Okay. I couldn't use that. It could be like daily pay with, Dan, whatever but it has to be something that's like simple and something that's easy to remember. I went with this. I went with 7-Figure Monk. Why? Because I used to be a monk. That's why. I used to be a monk. And my goal is to make 7 figures. Like I have to make 7 figures and more, and to help other people make 7 figures too, guys. Right? Like I have to make 7 figures. It's not an option, because I want to write a book from monk to millionaire. So if I don't make 7 figures, then I can't write my book, guys. So I got to do it. right? So you just got to come up with your little domain name, whatever domain, like guys, if you could have a domain for your business, what would you call it? Like, what would you like if you had your own business selling digital products, what would you call your domain? Think about it. And if you don't know, you can go to ChatGPT and be like, ChatGPT, I'm starting my new business. This is what my business is. And can you help me figure out a domain name? Something very short, something very simple that people can remember, because you want people to remember. Like, you want it to be easy to like remember, right? So ChatGPT can help you. I use ChatGPT for everything, guys. Like, we actually have training inside of our community in our blueprint, and we show you how to use ChatGPT to create your content. We show you how to use ChatGPT to figure out who is your perfect customer. Like, we show you how to use ChatGPT to do everything. Like, every time, guys, whenever I post content, I always use ChatGPT. Like, I'll just use it. I'll be like, ChatGPT, yo, I need a caption for my Instagram post. Please write me a caption. Write it like this, write it like that. And then ChatGPT will write my caption for me. And it's usually pretty good, guys. I usually don't even have to edit it. I'm sometimes I'm just like blown away. I'm like, wow, that was good. And same with my TikToks, guys. I'm just like, ChatGPT, okay, I'm doing a post. Help me with 2 hooks. I need 2 hook ideas, and I need a one sentence description for my post. Create it for me, thank you. So I use ChatGPT every single day, guys. When ChatGPT first came out and AI and all this stuff, I was like, man, what is this? I thought it was ridiculous. I was like, man, now people aren't even going to use their brains anymore. But then I started using it. I was like, ooh, this is fun. I'm like, this is saving me so much time. Like, ChatGPT, it just saves you time, guys. I even write songs with ChatGPT now too, because I'm a musician, right? And I write music. And now I just have ChatGPT. I'm like, ChatGPT, I want to write a song like this. Give me some lyrics. Okay. So ChatGPT gives me the lyrics, but then I figure out the melody. Like, I got to figure out the melody, right? I don't ask ChatGPT to do that, but I just like, come up with some lyrics for me. And then I just got to figure out a melody, and I got a song. Yeah. So you can use ChatGPT for everything, guys. It's crazy. So guys, if you want to start an online business and start having $900 days, then just go here. Go to 7-Figure Monk. Okay. You can make $900 or more in a day, guys, selling digital products. You don't even have to create yourself. All right. Let me show you. Because seeing is believing, right? Seeing is believing. So let me show you inside of our community. Let me go to the newest posts. Let's see the newest, most recent wins. Not everyone even posts their wins, unfortunately. Some people make a lot of money, but they don't even tell people because they like to be private. But here we go. $900 ding. See you guys. Woke up to a $900 ding. Now, had a $900 day and got enough followers to start going live. The train is really moving after 90 days of being consistent. Thank you, Michelle, and the program. Okay, see, guys, you can start your business and you can be like, hey, I just started this new business, and check out the results people are having from following this blueprint. Okay, and you can just share this. Right, in your post. I actually joined this program because of these testimonials, guys. See, people like testimonials. People are going to be like, what? How did she do that? How did she make 900 in a day? They're going to be curious. See, this is like a curiosity post, guys. This is a good way to promote. It's called a curiosity post. Like, I can be like, hey, shout out to Kelly. She just had a $900 day by following our blueprint. If you want to learn more about this program and how you can earn 100% profits selling digital products you don't even have to create yourself, like Kelly, then comment ready. I would love to share it with you. See, guys, I can do this all day. I could post this stuff all day, and I guarantee you I would have people reaching out to me asking me for more information. Guaranteed. That's all you got to do, stuff like that. You don't have to have results. You never even have to share any results, right? Especially if you're brand new, you're not going to have results, right? So all you got to do, you just got to leverage the community. Like Kelly, she made $900. Let's see another one. Let's find another one. Some people, they just talk about whatever they want to talk about. They talk about They just got a new lead or something, right? But I like to see the money wins because it's just more fun. So here's another one. Look at 900 ding before going to bed. See? So 900 ding before going to bed. What's a ding? It's a notification, from your phone. Ding. Um, Going to bed knowing we helped another family get set up for the best year of their lives is priceless. All glory to God. So yeah. So they made $900 before they went to sleep, guys. Right? How is that possible? Because our automated system is always working for us in the background. So people can buy from you at any time, right? As soon as they put their email in, as soon as they go to your website and they put their email in, they can buy from you at any time. That's how they made money before they went to bed. Like, you don't even have to talk to people. You can make money without talking to anybody, guys, because your automated system is doing all the communication for you, right? What does your automated system look like? It looks like this. See, this is called a landing page. Okay. If you go to my website, Seven Figure Monk, it's going to take you here. This is called a landing page, right? So people go here, they put their email in, and then it takes them to this. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Takes them to this page. Okay. This is called the thank you page. So they're going to watch this video, and this video is going to give people more information. Okay. So this video is doing the selling for you, because people, they want to know more. They want to know more before they buy, right? People always have questions. Like, before you buy something, you usually have questions, right? Like, I went to buy a TV the other day, and I had questions. I was like, hey, so what's the difference between the OLED and what's the difference between this TV and that TV? Right? We have questions, right? So these videos, they answer the questions for people. So you don't have to answer the questions. Yeah, sometimes you do. That's not a big deal. See, guys, the only communication that you have to do with people are gonna email you. They'll reply to your emails, and they're gonna ask you a question or something. They might have a question before they get started, and once they're happy with your answer, then they buy from you. It could be a simple little question, like whatever. They want to know more about the product, or they want to know something. You answer their question, they're happy, they buy from you. Now, this video is going to answer people's questions for you. So if they watch this video and they're happy with the answer, then they're going to buy from you right there, right? See, they'll just click on this purple button, and it'll take them to your sales page, which is this. This is our website, guys. This is the sales page. We've made millions of dollars with this. Okay, literally millions of dollars, and it works. So this is what we sell, guys. Like, people ask me this all the time. What do you sell? Like, I get this question a lot. Like, what do you sell? How do you make $900? What are you selling? What's the product, right? I get this question all the time, guys. See, I got to make more videos answering people's questions. Like, what questions do I get a lot? What do you sell? This is what we sell, guys. We sell these programs. Okay. These are programs inside of the e-learning industry. Okay. So you can learn from these programs, and then you resell them, and you earn 100% profit. You earn 100% profit. You don't have to split your products, guys. See, a lot of people, they want to make money online, and then they get involved with network marketing, or they get involved with MLM, because that's just what they got exposed to. That's what happened to me, guys. I wanted to make money online many years ago. And the first thing I got exposed to, for some reason, was network marketing. That's the first thing I got exposed to. So people get exposed to like affiliate marketing and network marketing, and they start doing that, but they're only getting paid like 25% profit, more or less. Right? So if I make a sale for $900, or like, let's say $100, I make a sale for 100, I get to keep 100% profit. But if they're doing MLM or affiliate marketing, and they make a sale for 100, they only get to keep like 25%. So they only get $25. You see the difference? And then 75, the rest of their money, it goes to the upline, and it goes to the company, right? So would you rather earn 100% profit like I do, or would you rather earn 25% profit and give 75% of your money away to other people? Because that's what they're doing. That's crazy, right? Like, imagine if you didn't know anything about online marketing. I was like, hey, do you want to do a job? Okay, you just got to sell something. You got to sell this for me, okay? And if you sell this for me, You can keep 25%, but you got to give me the 75% of the money, right? What would you think about that? But that's what people do all the time, guys. Even sales jobs, that's what they do. Like if you're selling beds, I looked it up online on Google, right? I don't believe everything Google says, but I looked it up on Google and it said the average salesperson, they only earn 20 to 30% profit. Okay. So if you're selling beds or whatever, cars or like you only earn 20 to 30%, right? So you got fooled, guys. You got fooled because you're doing all the work and then you're giving away 75% of your income to somebody else. It's good for the person at the top, but it's not so good for the person at the bottom. Like, have you heard of a pyramid scheme? Right? What are the biggest pyramid schemes? Jobs. You got the CEO, the boss, he's at the top. Then everyone below makes less and less and less money, right? That's a pyramid scheme. Have you heard of MLM, multi-level marketing? Same thing. You got the company, the person at the top. So many people on TikTok selling digital marketing. Yeah, it's the fastest growing industry. But the reason you say that is because you're probably following people that you're probably into digital marketing. Because if you're into something else, then TikTok will show you that. Like if you're into like trucks, red trucks, and you're always searching for red trucks, guess what? Guess what TikTok's going to show you? It's going to show you red trucks. So you must be looking into digital marketing. That's how the algorithms work. Marketing experts selling products. Yeah, people work from home. So many people work from home. Welcome to the real world. How many people work from home? So many people. That's why you got to block people, guys. See, people just say silly nonsense. He just came on my live just to drop some hate and just be negative, right? See, when I was a child, when I was like really small, my parents used to teach me, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like we learned this stuff when we were like little kids, but some people never learned this stuff. Some people weren't raised right. Some people are underdeveloped. So they just, they're mean for no reason. These are called underdeveloped people. That's how I like to refer to them. Yeah. So would you rather have to like drive, to work and pay for gas? People are like, they don't realize they're spending so much money just to like, to do their job. Okay. If you have a job and you have to drive to your job, then you have to pay for your gas. Okay. You're spending like hundreds of dollars just to drive to your job to make somebody else rich. Because if you're working for other people, that's what you're doing, guys. You're building their business. You're actually making somebody else rich. So people drive to their jobs. They spend hundreds of dollars, guys, a month. Then they have to like maintain their car. They got to spend for that stuff. They got to maintain their car. You got to buy clothes for your job because usually your job doesn't give you clothes. Maybe some jobs give you like a uniform, but you got to drive to your job. You got to spend money for gas. Okay. If you're working at home, then you got to spend money on electricity. You got to spend money on water. You got to spend money on heating, air conditioning, right? So sometimes people are like, they ask me, is it free? I'm like, no, it's not free. You got to invest. But they're like, why do I have to invest? Like, why isn't it free? Nothing's free. Nothing's free, guys. Even if you're going on YouTube looking for free stuff, you're still spending money because you got to pay for your, you got to pay for your internet. You bought your phone that you're using to scroll on YouTube. What's free? Is air free? No, because we got to pay taxes. What is free? Tell me what is free, guys. Nothing's free. Taxes, guys. So we have to pay to breathe air. If you're going to your job, you have to pay for your job, guys. Either you're paying for your gas, or you have to pay for like if you're working from home, you got to pay for like your laptop. You got to pay for your electricity, and the electricity bills nowadays. Whew, the inflation nowadays. Oh my gosh! Like if you're at home working all day, you got to pay for electricity. You got to pay for your internet. You got to pay for your equipment so you can work your job, right? Nothing's free. So once you understand that nothing's free, then you can understand that you like the difference between assets and liabilities. Okay. Because assets are things that will make you money. Like if you spend money on something, like if you're learning, like you spend money on a business that makes you money, that's an asset. If you spend money to learn a skill that makes you more money, that's an asset. If you spend money on some real estate that makes you money, it's an asset. Stocks, whatever. These are assets, things that make you money. And then liabilities are things that cost you money. So if you're spending money on, like non-essential things, like you're spending a lot of money to go out and party, or you're spending money on like, to go out and eat expensive food, because everything's expensive now because of inflation. Thank you, government. Thank you for that. Like guys, like I remember I used to be able to get like a pizza for like $5, right? $5, $5 pizza. But nowadays, at least in America, different countries are cheap. Like I've traveled throughout Asia a little bit, and everything there is super cheap. It's crazy. But in America, like now for me to get a pizza, like the same pizza that I used to get, it's gonna be like if I do delivery with all the charges, they're gonna have like 4 different charges for delivery. That same pizza that used to cost me $5 is like 15 to $20 now. So yeah, right. So you got to understand the difference between an asset and a liability, guys. This is from Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? He talks about this. If you like the wealthy, the rich people, they spend their money on assets, things that can make them more money. And the poor people, they pass over opportunities repeatedly and they spend their money on things like liabilities that cost them money. Okay. You got to know the difference. Once you're like aware, then you could be like, okay, then you could be aware of what you're spending your money on. You could be like, is this an asset or is this a liability? Right. Once you realize that, then you can start like improving your finances over time. Because awareness, right, is the first step, guys, to change. You got to be aware of something first before you can change it, right? Like you got to be aware of your thinking. Like, do you want to be a positive thinker? So you got to be aware, like, what are your thoughts? Are you thinking negatively throughout the day? Are you focusing on like the lack of money you have, the lack of love that you have, the lack of joy that you have? Are you focusing on the lack? Are you doubting yourself? Like you're like, yeah, I want to start a business, but I just don't think I can do it. Or what if it doesn't work? What if I fail? Doubt? Are you fear? Like ah, what if what if I lose all my money and then, I have to live on the street? Or are you thinking like the opposite side? Are you focusing on like positive things? Like, are you focusing on all the good things in your life, everything that you have, right? What do you like? You got to be aware. Like, if you want to change your thoughts, guys, you got to be aware of what you're thinking first. Like, throughout the day, guys, you should check how often are you thinking negatively? Like, how often are you just thinking about just like negative things? And then how often are you thinking positively, right? Be aware of it because then you can gradually change it. You can train your mind, guys. It's just a practice. You got to practice. Mindset's so important. And tomorrow, inside of our community, we're having mindset training from some guest speaker. I don't even know who it is. It's a new one. I think it's a new speaker. So that should be kind of exciting. We'll see. We had a one speaker. Her name was Laura, and she her niece is Olivia Dunn. The famous athlete, like the highest paid female athlete, Olivia Dunn. Okay, so she came inside of our community and she did mindset training for us. But tomorrow we're having a new training. I don't know I think it's a new speaker, so I'm kind of excited about that. So guys, that's why you want to be inside of our community, because we have a community of over 48,000 people. We have live interactive mentoring 2 to 3 times a week from 6 and 7-figure income earners. Plus we have these like special guests. Like tomorrow we have some special mindset training. So it's going to be pretty dope. So if you want to learn more, guys, just go here. Go to 7figuremonk.com. Okay, just put your email in. Okay, you can learn how to start your own online business. You can learn how to earn 100% profits selling digital products that you don't have to create yourself. And you can earn up to $900 a day or more. Okay, right? Start having $900 days. It's a learning and earning process, guys. Just understand that. It's a learning and earning process. You learn and you earn as you go. It's like anything, guys. If you want to get good at something, it's just through learning and through practice, right? Like I play guitar. Okay, I got my guitar. I got guitars everywhere. So I play guitar, right? When I first picked up a guitar, do you think, was I good at guitar? No, it sucked so bad. I couldn't even play anything. But now I can pick up a guitar, guys, and I can play chords. I can do solos. I can play behind my back. I can play with my teeth. No, I can't. I don't play behind my back. I don't play with my teeth. But I can play guitar pretty good. Because why? Because I kept learning more about guitar and I kept practicing guitar. That's how I got better. It's the same thing with making money, guys. It's the same thing with building an online business. You just learn and you practice and you get better. And the better you get, the more money you make. That's all. It's based on you, guys. It's not based on me. I'm not going to do the work for you. It's based on you. Like the amount of how good you get, that's how much money you're going to make, right? So it's based on you guys. So you got to believe in yourself. You got to be consistent and you got to be confident and you just got to show up every day until you hit your goals. Here's another question that people ask me a lot. How long does it take to make money? Here's the thing. Everyone's journey is different. There's no way nobody can answer that question for you. Okay? Because if they tell you, they're lying in most cases, okay? Because everyone's journey is different, guys. Like I've seen people make money on their first day, okay? I saw 2 people last year make over $1 million inside of our community, right? I saw we have over 100 people who made over 6 figures, and we have people who haven't made their first sale yet. So, I mean, everyone's journey is different, guys. My journey will be different than your journey and different from their journey. Everyone has a different journey, guys. But, nothing happens unless you get started. That's the thing. You got to start your process, right? I've seen people make money fast. I've seen people take longer. This is how it is because everyone's different, guys. We all have different backgrounds. We all have different mindsets. We all have different work ethic. So everyone is different, right? You can't compare yourself to other people because they say comparison is the thief of joy. You might see someone who just made $1 million in our community. You might be like, man, why them? Why not me? I know, because I've thought like that before. Don't think I haven't thought like that. I have. And I know that's that's my weakness, guys. That's the jealousy. Like sometimes you see someone, they make $1 million or they make 100, they make 6 figures really fast. And then you're just like, why them? Why not me? But then once you start thinking like that, it steals your joy, guys. That's why they say comparison is the thief of joy. So you just gotta, when people are having more success than you, instead of just getting jealous and envious of them, you got to just learn from them. You got to watch them, see what they're doing. Okay. Ask them questions, right? Like, hey man, how did you do that? How did you make $1 million? And the good thing, guys, inside of our community, we have live interactive mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners who've made over 6 and 7 figures in our community. So you can literally jump on a call with them and then you can ask them questions face to face on a Zoom call, right? So you can literally talk to them hey, the person who made 6 figures, you're like, hey man, how did you do that? What do I need to do? What am I doing wrong? Right? You need mentoring, guys. If you don't have mentoring, then you're just making your process, the process is just going to be slower. If you try to figure everything out by yourself, it's probably not going to be as fun and it's just going to be slower, guys. Yeah. Are there exceptions? Yeah. Maybe 1 out of 1,000 people, they figure everything out by themselves. Okay. But in general, guys, you need mentoring. Okay. If you want to get faster results, right? I play guitar. Now I can just try to learn by myself, or I can go to a teacher who's an expert guitar player, and he's going to teach me, or she's going to teach me so much faster, and I'm going to get much better, much faster. It's the same thing, guys, with this digital marketing. That's why you need mentoring, right? It's going to help you make money faster, right? That's what you want, right? You want to make more money so you can have more time to do the things you want to do, so you can just, buy whatever you want to buy and not have to worry about looking at your bank account first, so you can live a life of freedom, right? We all want the same things, guys. We all want the same things. I know what you want because I know what I want. I want as much money as possible so I can live my dream life, so I can just live a life of freedom and do whatever I want to do and not have to work for anybody else. Like we basically all want the same stuff, guys. We want to, we want to have nice relationships. We want to have some nice spiritual connection, right? We want to have, make a lot of money and just have time to do the things that we love to do. We're all the same. We all have the same desires, guys, more or less. Like we might have different passions, right? Like I like to play guitar. You might like to do something else. Maybe you like to spend time in your garden. Maybe you like to travel. Maybe you like to sew. I don't know. We all have our thing, right? But fundamentally, guys, we're all pretty much the same. We all want to have nice relationships. We all want to have spiritual connections, more or less, right? We all just want to like be comfortable, be happy, be peaceful, make a lot of money without having to exchange our time. Like we don't want to exchange our time for money. We don't want to work for other people. We don't want to be overworked. We don't want to be overpaid. We want to live a life of freedom. We want to be able to go on spontaneous trips. At least I do. Like, wouldn't it be nice, guys, if you could just be like, okay, I'm just going to go to Hawaii this weekend because I can. I'm just going to go to Bali. I'm going to go to Thailand. I'm going to go to Florida, wherever you want to go. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just do that and not have to worry about like, how much money's in your bank account or like have to ask your boss first? Isn't that the goal? I mean, that's like one of my goals, guys. That's one reason why I started an online business. So I could just do whatever I wanted to do and anytime. Just go on some spontaneous trips, have a blast. I got to do that last year. So just go here, guys. If you want to learn more, go to sevenfiguremonk.com. Right? Just go there. And this will show you how to start your business. You can get your business set up in a day, guys. Get your business set up in a day. And then you just got to get your business set up and then start creating content. And we teach you how to create content, okay, to attract customers to your business. And you can do this from anywhere. Like all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need social media. You can do it from anywhere, guys. From your house, go to the park while you're traveling, right? You set your business up one time. It's always working for you 24/7. And then all you got to do is create content to attract customers so you can build your email list. You got to learn how to do attraction marketing. You can look it up. Attraction marketing. What is that? So we teach you how to do that, guys. Attraction marketing is when you just create a piece of content that you post on like social media and you attract people to you. So people are coming to you and they're finding your website or they're asking you for more information based on the content that you're producing. So you don't have to chase customers down, guys. You don't have to find customers. See, a lot of people, they try to find customers, okay? They do like cold messaging, right? How many people, like I get people cold message me every day, every single day, guys. I have so many, like, do you have people that are cold messaging you because they're trying to pitch their offer? Do you have that experience? It happens to me every day, guys. Every day there's someone sliding in my DMs. I have people sliding in my emails too, trying to pitch me their offer. Okay. So those people, they are chasing down customers. They are looking for customers. But we teach you how to do the opposite. We teach you how to create content so customers find you. Okay. It's called attraction marketing. So that's what you're going to learn, guys. You're going to learn these skills. It's a skill. It's a skill, guys, to be able to just like, stop people scroll, to be able to connect with people in their content, in your content. That's a skill you want to learn, right? If you master these skills, guys, if you just master, business automation, okay, which is not even that's just like you only have to set up your automated business one time, but you got to learn how to do email marketing, okay? But we give you 13 emails, okay, to get your business started. And that's enough. Like people are going to buy after 7 or 10 emails. And if they don't buy, then they're just not interested, right? They're just not interested. Or you just got to get better with your emails. Okay, that's all. And we also teach you how to promote, other offers inside of your emails too. So let's say they don't buy this program, but then, let's say 13 emails, it's all about this program, right? And then they don't buy. Then your 14th email, you can add another email, like a different offer, and they buy that offer instead. Right? Once people are inside of your email list, you can mail them any offer you want, right? And we have a training. We teach you the 5 best recurring income streams, the 5 best things to promote inside of your email list. Okay. So you just got to learn automation. You got to learn how to do email marketing. And then you just got to learn how to create content, right? You master these skills and you can make as much money as you want. Like you never have to worry about money. But it's a learning and earning process. You have to understand. Okay. You can't expect to just be perfect from day one. We learn and we earn as we go. Right. So just go here, go to sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Put your email in. I'll send you all the details. I got to go. I got to go, guys. So I'll see you on the next one. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, everybody. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. God bless. YouTube, thank you. Just go to my link, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, check out the information. If you like it, just get started. If you have any questions, just respond to my emails. Have a great day. Have a great night. I'll see you on the next one.